So what you can do, like, you can bring a tent out like that if you put the tent in your backpack. And here's the other thing, like the backpack that you use on your character, like whatever backpack, it's not on here, it's on the character screen. Here you go, the character screen. So whatever backpack you choose dictates how much stuff you can carry, but it also dictates how conspicuous you are. Like the bigger the backpack, obviously the more visible you are. So anyway, you can bring, you can also change your outfits, and these are things that you have to buy as well. So, you know, that's good in the muskeg, sorry, the Russian thingy. That's the African Plains one, and this is like the default one. Backpack colored glacier. Character option 6. So the character models are rubbish, but you never see your character anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Trail Scout Mini Day Pack Evergreen. Need some space for expeditions. Don't know for this lightweight hunting backpack. Choice of backpack affects how well wildlife can detect you. So anyway, you go to your garage and you say request. Come back out, put your tent in your backpack, and now you got the quad bike. Press the C key to go first person. Alexa buy Yachts t-shirt, lol. So this is useful for getting around the map, but it is a paid DLC, and don't forget, anything with like within a few hundred meters will run a mile. And also, you can drive off cliffs on this thing. As long as you land on the wheels, you'll be fine. Referee, can I send you the toilet paper rolls you just ordered with my Alexa? Also, where can I send the bill to? Alexa, order me a curry. I think it would be better if, with Alexa and stuff, you could change the... You can customize the call name to anything you want. So that you can make it unique. Oh boy, you can make it unique. So anyway, that's what not to do with one of those things.
Welcome back.
Weird how the rocks don't affect the 4x4. You sure about that? Network 17, thank you for 13 months. I wanted to get off anyway. I was going to get off somewhere there, but it happened anyway. Because this is Burr County. But yeah, I wish you could change Alexa's name to something you want, like, I don't know, Tracy. Like you just say to Alexa, I want to change your name, and it says, okay, what do you want to change me to? And you go, Banana Hufflepuff. And it goes, okay, I'm now called Banana Hufflepuff. And therefore, like, people like streamers can't say, Alexa, order me some toilet rolls, because they would have to know that your Alexa is called Banana Hufflepuff, which is very unlikely. It would be better if you could do that. IMO. Oh, it does do that now, Maverick. I thought you only had a choice of names like Alexa, Google, Amazon, or something like that. What I don't like about those things is the fact there's a microphone listening to everything in your house 24 hours a day that's connected to the internet. And I just don't like that. There's only 3. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm now getting 2 sets of toilet rolls and an Indian curry. Can we switch subjects? Oh dear. Okay, there was just some voice of something here then. See, I'm downwind again. Or rather, upwind again. Conspiracies. Well, it's not so much conspiracies. It's the fact that your microphone is connected to the internet 24 hours a day. It's just a fact. We all know that technology is hackable. We all know it. Whether you think it's a government's conspiracy to hack in and listen, different story. But the fact is, you make it possible by having a microphone connected to the internet. You make it possible. I don't like it. There we go, we're in Bear County again. And he can smell me. See if we can swing around, get a better angle. No, Daniel, I turned that off. You can turn it off on your phone. Oh, he knows something's afoot. We can get up on this ridge and come down on him. Yep, everything listens by default, and then you just go in settings, turn it off. You've read about these recordings as evidence already. I doubt they could do... Excuse me, I doubt they could do that, to be fair. I think everybody's entitled to privacy, but whether they could use recordings... like, I don't know, where would they get it from? Because the only way they could use it as evidence is if somebody recorded it, right? So who recorded it? Technology's hackable, Dan. Totally. That's why you should never have elections online. I like the idea of physically walking in to a place, putting a cross in a piece of paper, and having a person count that. Why do you think it's a million years using Nokia 3310s? Yeah. I'm sure a lot of dodgy crooks use them as well. Like buy them, throw them away. Buy them, throw them away. Okay, slightly out of wind. Rhetoric. I can re-listen all my audio commands to my Android Google account since 2012. It is a perfect state and even background noise is perfectly distinguishable. That's pretty scary, dude. That is actually scary. Alexa, Amazon, Google, and Siri can't say what you're saying unless you say the name of the microphone first. Yes, but something on your phone is always listening because it has to listen for you saying Siri. Yeah? So the microphone is always on. It's always listening. It has to be. Otherwise, how else could it detect you saying the command Alexa or Siri? There was already a case here in the US where the court ordered Amazon to hand over Alexa data in a murder trial. And what did Amazon do? Because I know that like Amazon, Apple and Google have been sort of standing together on this to stop the government from being able to force backdoors and really reveal private information and that kind of thing. I think that bird's gone. Actually, let's see what these tracks are. Maybe this is the bar. See how fresh it is. So if we check this here, we can see how fresh it is. Just now. Okay. So now we know it's like here, but it's also alerted. My accent sounds European. I was born in the UK. Oh boy, I can hear it. Listen to those footsteps. They are absolutely rubbish. Like this bear is basically patting the floor. How can they have such a visually stunning game and not hire some amazing audio people to match it? Come on, bro, where are you? The UK is not very expensive. Go to Norway if you want to know what expensive looks like. Or Iceland. Some things are cheap in the UK. Where on earth is this going? Could hear his footsteps. He's definitely here somewhere. 13 to go, Sammy. I did say you wouldn't get it into single figures. Oh, you're close. Turn around, bro. Turn around, turn around. Don't walk away. Wait, there's another one. Is it either another one? Or that was him? Oh, you're talking a flight from America. Where from? Honestly, the prices to fly from America to the UK vary depending on where you fly from. If you fly from like a really common spot like New York, it's a lot cheaper than if you try to fly, say, to Vegas. I just saw a... Oh no! Oh, you stupid game! That sucks. I tried to mouse wheel, and what happened was I clicked the mouse, and it removed the sight, and then the mouse wheel spun me to the bow. So where's this guy gone? Texas. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what it is to fly from Texas. It's a vital hit. Don't think he's got far. Is that return Yankee Wraith? That's quite cheap. This is it. Like the day of the week that you fly and the time of year that you fly massively affect your price, and also how early you book. If you book like 30 to 60 days out and it's on like a Wednesday or a Tuesday and it's not a school holiday, you'll have a good price. Okay, so we're maxed it out. Consecutive's gone back down to 0 because the game crashed. $545 round trip from America to the UK. I mean, that's pretty good. Mass 51, thank you for 3 years, sir. 36 months. $700 to £1,000 from Houston. Is that like direct? It might be cheaper indirect. That's insane. That is expensive. That's like the kind of price to fly to Vegas. I actually flew via LA because it was cheaper than flying direct to Vegas. Ollie Kaz, I mean, the game would be if we had a survival game like this, it would be amazing. But it was never meant to be a survival game. It's a hunting game. So what it does really well. I don't think the game is like boring because it doesn't have survival. I do think if it had survival, it would be a different game, but a better game. Combine this with survival, it would just be brilliant. Dark Variable, thank you for 14. Goon Boy, thanks for 13. There's another pair down here. The one that we saw walking off. Okay, there's one here and there's one here. This one's obviously making a sandcastle. There it is. Ark survival gameplay. I can't stand Ark survival gameplay. Like the way the whole tech tree works and the tech that it gives you is just too much. I would prefer like enhanced long dark mechanics. Don't know where that one is, so we'll kind of try and home in on this one. Just careful of that wind, because if it swings left a bit, it'll point straight at him. Oh, that's a bit close. That's a moose. Dark Variable, good afternoon, Paul. Good afternoon, Dark Variable. Thank you for the 500 bits. Hope you're well. If you can pick up this bear's trail. Hope you're good in the heat. Not so bad today. Over the worst of it. Oh, grizzly bear resting zone, 11 till 3. That's interesting. So he's probably had his afternoon nap and now he's off hunting. Okay, I think he's here. Oh, look at that, the wind's got him again. Grizzly bears are very susceptible to smelling you. If I can get eyes on him, I can get a shot. You're helping the mother-in-law move in this heat. Could not have picked a worse day.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Shiny Shane thought I'd had a little more than 16. Super excited to be participating in the convoy tomorrow. I even booked the day off work to join. Nice, bro. Yeah, I've got my truck set up. I've got my spawning save games set up. And got my trailers. I'm good to go. Refueled, repaired, all that good stuff. Yeah, there's a convoy tomorrow. I'll be streaming it. If you're around, you can watch. There he is, he's still ahead. Try and head this way. Come round on him. Kill the fair few things, Bob. The game did crash, though. So it kind of reset my consecutive bonus. It's almost 1:30 AM. Got to go before your parents get angry. Good night, dude. Yeah, you should probably get on that at some point, Mad Mick. I'm never going to see this bear in this bit of land. Although there's his track, you see it? He's up there now. The wind's moving around though, so we might have a chance. So happy your parents don't control your stream watching any longer. I heard him. Quite noisy walking in this stuff. I think he's gone over this ridge. Yeah, there's the blue markers. He's basically staying downwind of me constantly, look. go and get this observation post and then see what we can see. Yeah, it's crunching up cornflakes on the floor. That's what it is, Daniel. Also helps if you attach crisp packets to the outside of your boots. Oh, this is basically a picnic table. The kind of place that you come to have a sandwich and get attacked by a bear. New locations added to map. So, oh, that's quite a nice cabin there, look. Right by the water. That's worth getting. At the right time of day, there'll be some good hunting around there. You should do a pacifist run through this game at some point. That's easy, just play DayZ. The world's best walking simulator. Walk around picking things up off the ground. Getting chased by zombies. Occasionally you'll find a weapon. It's a moose. Surprised the moose heard us from here. This has got to be an animal need zone. It just feels like it has to be. Why do you always turn away? Just when I point a gun at you, you perfect timing bear, you. Can you just like... That's it. Just like put on your back legs again. That'd be great. I love how I heard the sound of a moose and I'm looking at a bear. I'm not sure how that works. Where'd you go? Where did you... Wait, what? Oh, that's a feet. That's the moose I heard. Oh, I've lost him. I've lost him. There he is. Jeez, man. See, I'm wondering how you're still alive right now, but there you go. Oh my god, look at that. I missed its heart by like 2 to 3 centimeters. Just a little bit higher, and that would have been instant. It was still fairly quick, but not quick enough. Oh boy. Vichy plays, how you doing, sir? Could have been a gold, yeah. Oh well. See, I need to be some need zones here. Let's get these need zones. Maybe like moose or something. Moose resting zone between 1 and 5, which is like literally now. See, it's good getting these, like, because when you come to your map, like, whatever time of day it is, you can almost, like, look around and try and find a rest zone for the time of day, and then you can just go there. That's a magnificent set of pixels cut down in its prime. That water is so good. Look at that. A little bit wavy, I'd say. Reflections are great. Just too much of this going on. Like a lake that size would not do that. That only tends to happen with tidal waves, doesn't it? Like what it'd do is like blow ripples across the water and stuff. There's no economy, no. Basically, leveling up, getting new skills, trying to get... Ultimately, what you're trying to do is... basically, you get like a score for the kills. So, the ultimate is 1,000, but anything over... Is it 900 for a diamond or 800 for a diamond? I can't remember. But there's a 912 Cape Buffalo Black that I did September last year. That's my highest kill. 950 for a diamond. So what does it go like? What are the score ratings? Like, was it gold, silver, bronze, gold, or something? Gold is to get the big guns. Red fox, not quite like you. Things like the small animals are the hardest to get. If you go hunting red foxes with a pistol, that's a challenge. You can start a new game and show people how much of a grind this game is. Initially, it's a massive grind. Ooh, there he is. Caribou resting zone. Interesting. $4.99 to $5.99 bronze. Right, so 500 to 600. 600 to 800 silver. 800 to 850 gold. Gotcha. Try hunting rabbits with a bow. Yeah, rabbits are like really tricky. But the foxes are tricky because they're so like alert. So it's very, very easy to startle them. Hate that noise they make. First time in Moose 974. Nice. You watched your YouTube Hunter Classic videos a few years ago. This is the first stream since then. Blimey. You do get that Yankee Wraith in this game. You do get these like weird swarms of animals. And you like exactly what you're saying, and they run crazy and it turns into like a turkey shoot. You wish you had like a machine gun or something. Maybe we'll find some stuff by the water. Yeah, I would like to see some more rifles in the game, definitely. Sounds like a monkey being punched. That's 100 XP right there. Don't see anything. Okay, I guess I'll go sideways. Oh yeah, total realism. Outpost unlocked. Oh, my nose. Cool. Red Rock Ascent. Go back inland, see what we can see. Puppies? DRM Hammed, you're welcome, sir. Assume we can cross this. Man, this guy needs to learn how to, like, tread water. Are we actually moving? Hey, what? How dare you teleport me back? Thou shalt not pass. Okay, can we cross this bit? Thank you, Gandalf. Access denied. He just smelt me. There he is. He's doing one. It's amazing how these bears always seem to get downwind. Flamingo, if you look at the triangle here, so the wind is basically blowing that way. So my smell is being taken on the wind in that direction, and they've got a very good sense of smell, and they can smell me, so they get spooked and do a runner. Biomech, I played Project Hospital when it came out. Did sponsored streams of it. Moose warning call, which means he can't smell me. So if he knows I'm here, it's because he heard me. Which means he isn't far away. Oh, yes. Bigfoot, you're quite right. Yes, I played 2 Point Hospital. No, I saw Project Hospital. I read the reviews on it. I never actually bothered to buy it, though. It kind of looked like the more serious version of 2 Point, but it kind of had mixed reviews when I last looked at it. To other animals. They make a warning sound and the other animals of their species are alerted. We get up here and then work across there. We know there are definitely bears here. Let's come that way. No, I've been close. I've never hit the diamond. playing up today. I've not had a hay fever tablet for like about 5 days. So I'm kind of mostly coping, but today seems to be a bit... Can you find Bigfoot? Yep. He lives in Santa's house. You just need to find it. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, he's right there in chat. Don't see any tracks around. No, I think she's gone seeing a friend. Actually, she went, had physio this morning. So she's having physio on her foot 'cause she's got a problem with the foot. And then she went meeting a friend, I think. I think she's back from that now.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Trying to spot a red fox in this. Good luck. Glayco, welcome back. Might as well pick this up and then turn right. Bob, put your chocolate biscuits in the fridge.
Happy anniversary.
Is YouTube allowing people to advertise on the channels? Keep getting advertised to YouTube channel, but they are small channels. Is that a new feature? I have not heard of that, Mr. Sutherland. But I know when Twitch did that, they got a huge lot of backlash and then stopped doing it. So if YouTube are doing it, I would be amazed. Asylum Escape, thank you for 8 months. You want to get ads about Wix? Right, let's see if we can spot any bears and stuff. Tequila, how you doing? I know which advert you mean, Flamingo. The advert that starts off and he goes, "So, I just created this dope website with Wix. Let me show you how." And at that point you go skip. Whereas if that ad was on Twitch, you'd have to watch it. Yeah, Bob, just put like anything that's going to melt, just put it in the fridge in summer. We even put bread in the fridge. Because it, like in summer, it goes off so quickly, bread. But if you put it in the fridge, it stays fresh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The guy who made tons of money and then thought to himself, you know what? I'm going to make a video where I tell everybody how to make so much money. Yeah. Yeah, sure, bro. Because, like, if you made that much money, you'd just be out spending it. Or, how about if the way you make it relies on telling other people about it so that you can make more money for yourself. Maybe that's it. It's sunny here, John. Quite nice outside today. Need to go there at some point. The story mission's okay. It takes you around the map and gets you to do things, but, you know, it's nothing special.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Pit TC, welcome back. One day I'll actually go and look at those screenshots. Billy Hoyle, how you doing? If you keep the waypoint indicator on, the camera captures that. Yeah, that's a bit dumb. Okay. Didn't expect that. I saw the male. I think he just shot off to the right. I think he's the one that got spooked.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Where did he go? Bejuned, thank you for half a year. Have you considered a game called Empyrean? It's a space survival. It's still in beta, but the devs have been busy. It might be fun to look at kind of casually. Space survival. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is it like a FPS, turn-based game? Just saw him, there he is. No, not you, the one behind you, that one. I can see the antlers. It's like Space Engineers. Ah, okay. So like a kind of a build construction game more than survival. Yeah, you get a good trophy score with a grenade. As if. As if they just all like got up and left. Stupid game won't let me spot him. It's going to be pretty hard getting an angle on him. Oh, stop spotting the wrong... Where's my sight gone? You're actually serious? Why does he keep doing a runner? It's a mating call. Okay, so that happened. I'm like right in the middle of these moose now. I think the male is here. There he is.
Want some cake?
I don't believe what just happened. I literally lined up, and as I went to click the fire button, he went, I just fancy a lie down. And the bolt went, phew. That guy is like the biggest troll ever. Every time I moved, he kept moving around. And then the moment I line up a shot, the most perfectly timed lie down. Oh my god. Refric, to be honest, to make this game more realistic, they should add RPG to it. Like a FGM 148 Javelin. So that the moose can't run away. Or just get obliterated. That's the kind of game you want. That was so annoying. See if we can follow them. Hopefully they only sort of relocated a little bit. Yeah, DCS Hunter, that'll be a heat-seeking missiles. No, that wasn't a blood spot. That was droppings. Is there anyone in chat that eats watermelon with the seeds? I always take the seeds out. There's absolutely no point eating seeds. No, they're not bad for you. They just don't do anything. The whole reason seeds exist in fruits is to get animals to eat them and then spread the seeds when it comes out the other end. That's the whole point. That's why seeds are in fruit. Animals eat them, then animals move, and then animals poo, and then the seeds come out, and then the seeds grow. That's the whole point. So if you eat seeds, they just go straight through you. So what's the point in eating them? Ooh. I think I found them. Okay, where's the boy?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Oh, we think there might be a squirrel here. Let's just suddenly relocate. And Phillips, 20 months. Recently bought a G27 for 114. You're right about how good the world does make a difference. Keep up the great work. The videos this week have been raffle. I'm glad to be part of this amazing community. Glad you've enjoyed them, Phillips. I've had a lot of good feedback on the VR videos. Some seeds have high nutritional value. The ones that are not in fruit generally will, because they're not designed for that reason. The seeds come with their own kind of food source, if you like. Where did that guy go? And to answer the question, yes, we are animals, but we don't, like, because we're aware of the seeds, we can just take them out and not eat them, right? It's not like you're going to go out into the wild and like, spread those seeds afterwards, is it? What's the point in eating them? Well, maybe they go into a rest area. We're deceiving the plants? Next you'd be saying plants have feelings too. Plants have rights, you know. Seems to have lost the trial. Oh, no, wait. Tell a lie. Well, you can eat pumpkin seeds, can't you? You can bake a pumpkin pie if you want to. I feel like I'm about to stumble upon like a whole load of moose just sleeping. Yeah, I was right about that. Wait, what? You're not a vegetarian because you don't like meat. You're a vegetarian because you hate plants. I don't understand. If you hate plants and you don't like meat, what do you eat then?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You mean you hate plants so that you want to destroy them, or you hate plants so you won't eat them? I don't get it.
Welcome back, Nutter.
SMD, thank you for 8 months. This moose is being very, very annoying. Mr. Langeveld? Oh my god, it was still here. I thought it had moved on. Oh boy. That guy's close. Oh, that's a female. Meh. I think that hit the stomach. Flesh wound. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Your wife is a vegetarian, so when she cooks, we are vegetarian, but I still eat meat when we go out to eat. Yeah, one of the members of my household is a vegetarian. You know, sometimes we'll have vegetarian spaghetti bolognese. I'd rather have a meat one, but I don't mind eating a vegetarian one. But as a preference, I'd rather have meat in it. I honestly don't mind if people are veggies or meat eaters. Just, it's when they get precious about it that I just get really annoyed. It's just like, I'm fine with you having the choice. It's cool. Let me have my choice. She's one of them that will eat poultry and fish. Okay. Wait, poultry? See, how can you be a vegetarian that eats chicken? You're vegetarian but still happy to cook you a hamburger. That's interesting. Oh, look at that sunset. Look at the shadow line moving. That's so cool. If this was like 7 Days to Die, where you're trying to get back here before the nightfall, the zombies get aggressive. Peanuts and beer. What a diet. Oh yeah. When you install 7 Days to Die and you start it up for the first time, it says, Vrome died. And then you create your character. You don't like peanuts? $45 minutes for the guys that some have listed there. You won't be in the convoy tomorrow if you don't action right now. CMC Daniel, Dom L, Heroic Spartan, Benji, who was in chat before, Imaginary 123, Katsu Curry, Killian 865, Lacnic, Lucky Poison, M Wheelman, Oliver Jack, Regan Nebula, USMC Vet. If I just mention your name, have a chat with Sammy right now. What is this place? Wow, this one's like buried into the ground. What's this? Wowzers. Something bad happened here. Time's a convoy. From a streaming perspective, I'll be changing to Eurotruck at 4 PM. Wheels are rolling at 4:30. A bit of subsidence. Yeah, just a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. Pump for Pro Mods Middle East. Did they give a delivery date on it? Why do you never do an ATS convoy? Oh boy. Listen, if I do an ATS convoy, I guarantee you we will get fewer people applying than ETS. That's just a fact, right? I did do an ATS convoy. It wasn't that long ago, in fact. Discord, Jimrick. The ETS2 convoy is more popular. Oh, it is released, Yoshi. What, so you can play it now? Oh, it's out today. Gotcha. How big is it? Two continents and 26 cities, blimey. It seems a bit weird that they've managed to keep that quiet and then suddenly spring the whole thing on everybody. Don't you think? Total Biscuit passed away, Mr. Zakruda.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Ollie Pals, welcome back.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Ollie Pals, thank you for 11. Something down there. A red fox mating call. "25 cities, that's amazing. I reckon a different team has done it and they've just brought it under pro mods. Don't know what's running control. I'll probably download it and drive it on Sunday, I guess. You wish all the major ETS2 map mods would make a mega merge so that you could have so much more complete. Yeah, the problem happens, Flurry, whenever there's an update to Eurotruck, which breaks all the maps, and they all fix them at different times. And then everything's working again, and then SCS released another patch and it breaks everything again, and the cycle continues. In the same way that Pro Mods doesn't work for weeks on end after a patch. Has there ever been a conflict of interest in Pro Mods and SCS teams since you get a major map for $1 and $15 DLCs? Nope. You can download Pro Mods for free, or you can download as one big file for $1. The actual map mod is completely free, yeah? You're paying for convenience, so they're not selling you the map, they're selling you convenience. Whereas SCS sell you the map. It's an important distinction.
Aye.
The heck was that?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
It's a shot to nothing. Benno, it's that purple button again. Lord Reaper, odd to think this month marks 6 years since USquirrel got partnered on Twitch. Hard to think it's been 6 years since that happened. Dude, tell me about it. It's not only 6 years since that happened, but I was streaming 18 months at least before that. Which is quite scary. And let's not forget, Twitch turned me down 3 times for partnership. 3 times. And I've never let them forget it. Every time I meet senior management and like the conversation comes up, I'm like, well, let's not forget that you turned me down for partnership 3 times and I almost didn't carry on applying. Oh yeah. Because back then it was hard to get partnership. Like, it was hard. And they wouldn't tell you how many viewers you needed to have. or how many times a week you had to stream. They wouldn't tell you what target you had to hit. There he is. Right there. Just went off through them trees. No, I don't have the first stream. I remember though that there was plenty of partnered streamers pulling in like a fraction of the numbers I was, and they wouldn't partner me. I was like, this is ridiculous. This guy's going to be hard to spot in this light. Yep, now you got Twitch affiliate, which is just like an amazing money-making machine. The reason you couldn't drive the car is because the kill you guys slash your tires for making bad kill you. Oh, is that what happened? Flamingo. The thing is, though, you know why I didn't think of that? Because I didn't make bad kill you for him. I really don't know what went wrong with that. But I didn't make bad kill you. Like, every time I've made kill you, I've made it the correct way. Every time. So how did he end up with bad kill you? It's weird. Yeah, I know he slashes your tyres if you give him bad kill you. I know that. I remember he phoned me up and said, what is this rubbish? But I didn't relate him saying that to my tyres being slashed. Because I'd never seen in the game, I'd never seen what slashed tyres look like. It's not obvious. It's weird. Like, the way that it shows you slashed tyres is not flat tyres. It basically sinks the tyre into the ground. So you just think, what is going on? It looks like a graphical glitch. Right. Whee, look at that. Right, I'm going to change game. That's enough hunting for today.